What's up, YouTube? It's Space23 here. You're probably wondering why you're seeing raw melee footage instead of ultimate footage. And to be honest, it's because I'm getting kind of burned out playing Smash Ultimate already. It's been about 4 months. I've been playing it non-stop, and honestly, it's just gotten really boring. And I guess I can explain why, because here are 5 changes I would do to Smash Ultimate if I was able to make these changes. Maybe 3.0 can, maybe patch 3.0 can help us out here. But here's number 1. I would increase the hit stun, because overall the game does not have enough hit stun whatsoever. Combos barely work. The combo counter is busted in training mode, so you don't know whether your combos are true or not. You have to do a lot of testing to find out whether a down throw into forward air is true. And let's face it, that's like the most basic combo that everybody does. There's no creativity when it comes to combos. So I think increasing hit stun would definitely help for making combos a lot smoother and better. Therefore, it would also make a better offensive game as well. And there's also one mechanic that I really do not like, and it was introduced in Brawl, and it's still in Smash Brothers, especially for this game, and that's Hitstun Cancel. That needs to be completely removed. About 40 frames into Hitstun, you can cancel the rest of the Hitstun into an air dodge or an attack of your choice. It's really dumb. I don't like it. It is there. I promise you it's there. There's a link in the description. I'm going to leave it there so you can see what Hitstun Canceling is. And this ruins combos. It ruins kill confirms as well. So this basically means you have to get like a raw forward smash or up smash out of nowhere just to get a KO sometimes. And it sucks. It really sucks. I don't like it. I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't like having to just, oh man, I have to guess whether what my opponent's gonna do. I can't make a read because I might mess up. No, remove Hitstun Canceling. With Hitstun Canceling removed and Hitstun increased just a tad bit more, I guarantee a far better experience than this. Okay. Next is the Parry Mechanic. The Parry Mechanic is kind of cool, but it doesn't seem to work right. Let me explain. Okay, so you have about 8 frames whenever you perform a parry. So whenever you perform a parry, your character gets frozen for 8 frames, and your opponent is frozen for 11 frames. And you have 3 extra frames to actually make a move of your choice. So you can punish them for trying to, let's say, come in with an aerial. Then you can just punish them with whatever you want if you do a parry. Now, if it's a multi-hit attack, though, that's completely different. A lot of multi-hits, especially rapid jabs, or for example, let's see off the top of my head, Fox's down air. Fox's down air does about like 8 hits or something. The re-hit rate of that move, or a lot of rapid jabs, is like 2 or 3 frames, which is basically the same amount as the exact same frames that you have to act out. Now, to do another parry, you have to drop your shield within 5 frames of the attack making contact. If it's a re-hit rate of 2 or 3 frames that you're trying to parry, you're not going to be able to parry it. So what's the point of the parry mechanic if you can't parry multiple hits? It doesn't make sense. So that needs to be adjusted, and my guess is, I think the best way to adjust that is, instead of giving the defender 8 frames, give them 6 frames. That way they'll have enough time to bring the shield back up and then drop the shield for another parry on multi-hits. I think that would be the best way to solve it. Shoutouts to Eyes All Smash for showing and explaining how the parry mechanic works. Okay, another thing I would change is Okay, this should have been implemented from the beginning. The stage hazard toggle in the stage select screen. There's no need for players to go all the way back to rule settings to turn on stage hazard toggle for certain stages like Smashville, Yoshi's Story, Yoshi's Island Brawl, and even Fountain of Dreams. And please fix the issue with Fountain of Dreams. I'm pretty sure the game still has frame issues in that stage. A toggle button should have been added from the very beginning, since the game's release. I'm not sure why that wasn't added. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't like it. They should have added a stage hazard toggle just to make things a lot easier and save a lot of time. Okay, let's see. The last thing I would change is the movement. Give the characters, no, not just the characters, but the players more freedom. The movement feels so limited. Like, you can't really do much. If you do a dash, you can't shield. You can jump. You can do an up smash. You can do a jab right after the initial dash. You can do any attack after the initial dash. The thing is, there's no perfect pivoting. There's no actual dash dancing. There's I guess fox trotting, but I don't think that really matters. I think what really matters is dash dancing. If you can act out of your dash immediately, that would save. No, not save, but that would exponentially increase the metagame, at least in my opinion. Now, it sounds like a big drastic change, but if you let real dash dancing come back and have true creative combos make a comeback, and just let the game have more mobility and movement, then you will have a far better experience with this game and a spectating experience as well. Because right now the game is very, very boring. I'm not sure how else to explain it. It's very boring. I'm not sure how the game will flourish and evolve over time if it's gonna be this stale and repetitive like this. Online so far, it's been the same exact characters. There's no variety of characters. Over 70 characters, and only about 10 are being used. You think, and a lot of people think Melee is boring because, oh, all you see are Foxes, Falcos, Sheiks, Marths, the one instance of Jigglypuff, very few Falcons. Just because there's barely any characters in that game to choose from that are viable does not mean it's not going to be enjoyable. This game, however, Ultimate, it's the same exact flowchart or formula over and over again. I don't see any creative things. Yeah, you'll see the jank stuff. You'll see the random 9s from a Game & Watch. You'll see a random dash forward, dash back, forward smash that for some reason people think is hype. I don't see that as hype. If the game doesn't change or evolve, it's gonna die out really, really soon. That's just my opinion. Take it what you will, but this game needs to change, and it needs to change for the better. No nerfs, no drastic changes to characters. Just change the overall game. Change the game's engine. Change the game's mechanics, so it can be far more enjoyable. I feel that would be the best way to make Ultimate pretty much live on and stay alive. The reason Melee is still alive is because it has all this freedom in it. It has all this creativity in it. You can do almost anything in Melee. There's always something new in Melee. I believe that's something Mango said in one of his live streams. But who am I to judge? I'm just a nobody on YouTube trying to make a YouTube channel big. This is Space 23. Thank you for I guess, listening to this rant. Like, comment, dislike if you don't like the video. Leave your comment with your thoughts. Tell me what you think. Was this rant necessary? Or am I just another salty hater? Or does the game really need to change? Let me know in the comment section below. I'll see you all next time.